Alright, today we're taking a look at the Fury LX from Mirai. It's a snub relationship. I want to take a look at how it does around each racetrack. Now, I'm not a racer myself, but I do want to give it a go, give it a short review, and also check the other two variants as well. I'll be honest, I'm not going to be able to give it a proper review since I can't really do most racetracks fairly, in the sense that I'm always playing below 230 frames, so most turns are like damn impossible for me. But we'll see how it goes. And while we're out, we want to try and get those good old platinum trophies from each racetrack, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously, not too well there, went well. But as a racer enjoyer, I'm gonna have to give it a second go. Alright, off to a lovely start here, just as it hits 0. Camera on a turn. It is a bit hard to make the turn since I'm below 30 frames, so sometimes you'll press EOQ and it'll turn too much and then you're crashing into a wall. Nicely right for the gap here, nice and smooth. Almost passed out in that corner, all good to go. Through the gate. That lovely doubly. Now for the big corner. Random enemy ship in the distance. For the narrow path right here. Almost decapitating myself, but we made it through. Another tight turn. Second to last point. Nice setup right here. And a full boost at the last checkpoint. And there we have our first good old platinum trophy. Alright, onto the map. The icebreaker. Let's see how we do. In the night, obviously not the best time to fly, but I'm not going to wait another hour for the sun to come out, so we're just going to push through it. Around this turn here, can hardly see anything. The amount of times the checkpoints lagged, and I had to do this rerun about 6 or 7 times because I'll go through the checkpoint and it wouldn't recognize that I went through it. Good times. Past the pole. Past another pole. Still can't see shit. Got a bit lost there. Nice smooth turn, try to stay slow so I don't crash into the completely blacked out mountains. I see the sunset in the distance, but still too far away from me. Nice long stretch right here. I can see my hope in the distance. Look at that, I'm so fast, not in the checkpoints to catch up. Oh, no, we got lost there again. Okay, well, seems the checkpoint did not register. It seems that one didn't register either, so we're gonna go back. There we go, lovely, lovely. Obviously the platinum is still within reach. Past the finish line, we finish off with a good old Oh, that was bronze. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna try again. Yeah, instead of torturing with the continuous reruns, I'm just gonna try the end, and there we go. I started silver. I'm not doing that again. The fucking lag. Alright, we're here on the skyscrapers. Coming in with my platinum run. Nice corner. Past the boxing hologram guy. Around the buildings. Coming in for the final stretch. Got a bit too excited. And second time's the charm. After a lovely start here. Past the spectrum sign. Make sure I actually aim downwards this time. Very nice. A little bit confused there. Around the building here, scaring everyone inside. Past the big old pink sign. You know, spin for the win, you know, helps us get that platinum trophy. So they say. First tight corner here. Could have set up a bit better, but you know, work with who we have. Clearly got a bit very lost right here. For the final stretch. This time, learning from my mistakes, and clearly stuck me too much that time, and landing ourselves a good old gold finish because the platinum is in our hearts. Alright, here we are on Snake Pit with us spending our platinum trophy dinner in the distance. But clearly, I wasn't hungry. But that won't stop me from regenerating my body multiple times to get this platinum trophy. Alright, after a lovely start right here. Come around a nice turn. Angle of my ship. Almost blown up in the pipes. Nice corner right there. Over we go. Alright, to the next checkpoint. Slow down a bit too much right there. Still pushing. Almost died. But you know, it's part of the race. Clearly made a big flop right there. Coming really slow around the corner now. Clearly an unexperienced racer. Nice sharp turn right there. Almost near the end. Nice and low. Final checkpoint. Have ourselves another gold finish. But you know what they say? No, they don't say that. I want to get platinum, but we're gonna stick with gold. So let's move on to the next race. Alright, onto the Kaplan Circus on Orison. This one was quite fun to do since it's right next to Orison. My frames are below 30, and trying to make these tight turns was fun. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Coming right off with the zigzag section of the race, nice and slow, because the last thing I want to do is blow up and then have to respawn all the way back at Microtech and fly it on here just to do this again. You know what they say? Slow and steady wins the race, so we're gonna take our time with this one. Nice and smooth. Clearly turned a bit too much right there. Again, I can't control the amount I turn my ship when I'm below 30 frames. We are through past the building, scaring all the residents inside. Onto the cargo section of the race. almost crashing. Had to stop there to save my embarrassment. Through the cargo section. And we're just gonna punch it through there. Another note though, I had to do this one about 3 or 4 times again because the checkpoints would lag and it wouldn't register that I went past them. Nice warning sign blocking my view. Slow on here so we can come out. Nice and slow. Got confused there, as you do. Through this small inconvenient gap right here. Around these cylinders, almost died. And another straight push to the finish. Again, really having to slow down the hair so I don't slam my shit to the side. And actual straight line to the final push. At this point, I was pretty frustrated with the lag, so I began to spin for no reason. But as always, we still have our gold finish. We're not getting platinum in this one. On to the next. Alright, on to Yellow Valley. And making the mistake of leaving our ship light on during the sandstorm, so we can't see it. But we did finish with a silver finish. We'll give that one another go. Alright, we're back into the thick of it, starting off again during night. Clearly the best time to start racing. Alright, through the narrow rocks right here. Very windy outside, but that won't stop us from getting our good old platinum trophy. Very slow for the turn here, because I can't see anything. Nicely done for the turn. Again, very slow. The question of could I be going faster is reverence. When it's so loud, that's the actual in-game audio, by the way. I don't know why there's some certain parts on the racetrack where the audio just cracks. Under the bridge. That's not a bridge. Again, actual in-game audio. Up we go. And down the roller coaster. Almost blacked out. Can hardly see. All the blood has gone to my head. Smoothie, small zigzag section here. Nice turn around here. Under this bridge. And since the checkpoints were lagging, I didn't realize that was the last gate I had to go through, so I went through nice and slow and got ourselves a good old gold finish. But you know, here's the controversial take. I think some consider the gold trophy actually to be platinum, so on to the next one. Alright, as we descend into madness, we have the last racetrack, Miner's Lament. Going through these green dots here. I know I've started the race in the middle, but just a quick showcase of my high reaction times. Almost died there. But it is what it is. As an experienced racer, I wanted to the top of the line. We got through. And as we pass through the finish line, we get ourselves a good old gold. Oh, no. It's a platinum finish. I mean, as expected, as an experienced racer. But as you mortal beings cannot comprehend the sheer experience of my racing, we'll go for that again. Lovely start here, setting off as soon as we hit 0. Nice start, nice and steady. Fun fact, Miner's Lament is probably the easiest racetrack they have right now. Probably due to it being in space, so you're not restricted by the atmosphere. And it also pays the most. Nice corners right here. The sun on our face, but of course, no match for us. Nice, beautiful yellow in the background as we pass through this next checkpoint. A little confused there as the checkpoint could not keep up with my speed. Scanning for the object that almost took my life a moment ago. Through the checkpoint here. Nicely done. There we are. Pretty sure that's a destroyed capital as far as I'm concerned. Not sure what he was doing in the race. Carrying around this corner right here. Almost blacking out. We hold strong. Nice turn, I'm set right here. We're ready to go for the rings. Now for my favorite part of the map. Through our narrow escape through the tunnel. Nice green lights to set you up. Keep it straight. Keep the speed to a minimum. Because that big old asteroid right here. Just ducking underneath it to go for our second and final tunnel. Nicely done. A little confused in that one, but with our nice maneuverability thrusters, we correct our course. Over the destroyed satellite arrays. Almost near the end. Setting ourselves up for a nice turn. Avoiding the poles as best as possible. Straight through there. And there we go. We have ourselves platinum finish. To be fair, I've never gotten anything else apart from a platinum finish in this one. It really is. It really is the easiest race out of the rest of them. I don't know why. You'd expect it to be harder as it's going up, but yeah, it's pretty easy. Anyway, good ship. Well, honestly, it is a very good ship for racing. Nice and smooth, despite me having the lack of frames in some of these racetracks. I still managed to get at least a gold finish. So yeah, it's a pretty good ship. Nice and small. You're not going to be worrying about your wingspan hitting the ground or anything like that as well. So yeah, it does what it set out to do, and that's the race. And I managed to get the gold finish for majority races, excluding the the icebreaker one. No one likes that race. I don't like the race. So, perfect. Yeah, I mean, it sets up what it's meant to do. Nothing else really to say about it, to be honest. It's a good ship. You want to race? I'd say grab that ship. If you don't want to pay for it, I just await a few 2 major updates, I believe, and then it should be buyable in game. It's a snub fire as well, so it should be fairly cheap. That's personally what I do with me with these smaller ships. I wouldn't worry about buying them. Your money, you do what you want. And yeah, that's about it. If you like what you saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and tell me how much of a bad racer I am. See you next time.